In Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much anticipated main event. 15 rounds of light heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare there. Now they get to do it for real. For what's about to happen. Is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. Dawson's success has always come on the delivers it.
Obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. When you've trained in situations like this, a power puncher against a fast fighter, what kind of adaptations does the fast fighter have to consider making throughout the fight?
Well, he has to make sure that he has room in the ring, that he doesn't get trapped into corners. He doesn't get into a phone booth.
Now hugging on the inside. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Get in there!
Chad Dawson's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Committed stairs with the left.
Back to the body.
Not much action as he just ties up. Able to cover up that gut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks away that headshot. Sound defense. Good block that time by Moore. Chad Dawson's a good, strong, physical athlete, but stylistically, he doesn't win over a lot of fans.
No, I mean, he's like vanilla ice cream. You know, you're eating it, you don't get all excited, but you sure as hell enjoy it. I mean,
right.
You keep eating it, but it's just that it doesn't have sprinkles on it, you know, it doesn't have...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Gets rid of that body shot. Final 10 seconds. Oh! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Dawson's now getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize it, because believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hug.
There you go.
Make him pay for his mistakes. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and...
start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Good block by Moore. Moore's punch didn't come close. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep working the body.
Committing well now to that left handle. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Moore's gonna have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Chad Dawson's left landing well. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Bombs away with the hook by the Mongoose. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Dawson's corner beaming right now. That was the round they wanted. You score a knockdown, you have momentum.
All right, deep breath. Get some water.
There you go.
You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a white punch, and he caught you.
Whatever. There's more water. Go ahead. I got more.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Moore's right hand scores well. Scores big with the hook to the head. Dawson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Protecting his head well with his guard. Now this is boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Moore. Able to dismiss that body shot. He just missed that shot up top. And now he scores with that left to the body. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Come on, kid, focus.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Moore's just thinking too much about what happened earlier. You can see with how hesitant he is, how tentative he is offensively now.
Absolutely, Joe. You know, this business is about being smart. It's about the sweet science, knowing how to hit and not get hit. But it's also about taking chances. Right now, he's afraid of taking...
Moore is able to avoid that punch.
Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Hey! Breathe deeply. You're in control of this fight. Don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. The Mongoose is up 2 rounds to 1. But keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him. And there's always hope. There's always incentive to get after him.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Moore is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Puts forth the hook, scores with it.
Patience now.
Just like that!
Dawson's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
There are times in every boxing division where there's a changing of the guard. Chad Dawson is the personification of that changing in recent years in the light heavyweight division because that older guard, guys like Glenn Johnson, Antonio Tarver, he had 4 straight wins against that group. 2 against Johnson, 2 against Tarver.
That kind of consistency shows you that he's more than just a Johnny-come-lately. He's a guy that has good skill sets, but a guy who day in and day out puts it together, comes with that professional work ethic, and a guy who mentally rises to the occasion every time he gets in that squared circle.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Dawson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. A solid, true uppercut by the Mongoose. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Good scoring counterpunch by Moore.
Come on, kid, focus. All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle.
Two jab, dos. And every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand right. Don't go straight in. Give him a little feint first. Nice work.
We don't need that. No,
Nice work.
Round number 5 has arrived. Scores up top with a left.
Double up your punches.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by the Mongoose. Chad Dawson's able to land a good, solid left hand. The Mongoose is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Moore's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Left and right. Move your head.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
More punch.
Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Chad Dawson's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
More punch.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Got this one.
The Mongoose is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Good.
Body shots.
Last 10 seconds. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Dawson's corner must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they're either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
blocks that belt line well. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Yep. I see it. Like what I see in there.
And he's holding. Little head knocking with that right hand. Moore's well off the mark that time.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, and there you go. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
This fight is over. Moore's hand to be raised in victory. The knockout here tonight. The Mongoose is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.